This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime. In association with Micromax. Nothing like anything.
Hello and welcome. You're joining me, Vasudha Sharma, on the West edition of The Property Show. From prime properties in Mumbai to emerging bets in Navi Mumbai, Pune, Thane and many more, we pick out the best performing real estate investments for you from across Western India. And as always, your questions will be directed towards Sameer Jasuja, founder and CEO of Prop Equity, who comes with his data-backed analysis. Coming up today, from Vikhroli to Mulund, which of these Western Mumbai suburbs are recommended for a 2 BHK in 1 crore? Where to find ready-to-move-in homes in Navi Mumbai in under 75 lakhs? Is Mumbai's startup hub, Powai, reaching a saturation point, or is there still some juice left in the market to hold back developers and home buyers' interest? 1 BHK options in Thane for your budget of 60 lakhs. Thriving industries and affordable homes, a look at Pune's Talegaon micro market. Affordable houses in Ahmedabad's emerging peripheral markets in 35 lakhs. And it's the ultimate battle between branded developers and the newbies. Are smaller real estate players delivering better and faster than their market leaders? That's coming up. Let's begin the show with this query coming in from Avinash Verma. Avinash, hi, go ahead.
Hi, Vasudha. I'm planning to buy a flat in western suburbs, that's Vikhroli to Mulund, and preferably Kanjarmarg West, Bhandup West. And my budget is approximately 1 to 1.2 crores, and preferably 2 BHK. Could you please suggest me options both in resale and under construction property?
Absolutely. So 1 to 1.2 crores. Preferably Kanjarmarg or Bhandup. Sameer.
Well, keeping Avinash's requirement in mind, what we would highly recommend is to consider Bhandup, where the weighted average price of the market is about 11,700 rupees a square foot. Keeping your budget and your 2 BHK requirement in mind, Vikhroli will get a bit more expensive. And there are not too many options to choose from as well. Bhandup gives you that option to choose from good projects from decent developers and make that right choice. Here the weighted average price of the market is, as I mentioned, 11,700. 23 months is the inventory overhang, which is very safe, and price appreciation is also about 10.5% on an annualized basis. Keeping all these factors in mind, we've shortlisted projects for you that are ready and under construction, so that you can choose your final project between the two. Dev Ashish by Sangvi Land Developers at 12,000. This is a redevelopment project with 2 buildings, in which A wing is S+7 heights and the other one is S+13, so mid-rise development. It's only 900 meters from the Bhandup railway station and 800 meters from St. Xavier High School. Developer has delivered quite a few projects in MMR. Construction is in advanced stages with internal work in progress to be delivered in this year itself. Shiv Bliss by Rushi Constructions at 11,000. This is also a redevelopment project but slightly higher, S+20 stories, and will be ready next year end. This is 800 meters from the Bhandup railway station and 500 meters from the Pawar Public School. The developer has delivered about 4 projects in Navi Mumbai. Lastly, we have Right Advent by Right Developers at 11,000 again. This is also a redevelopment project at Usha Nagar, Bhandup Village Road, 400 meters from the Bright High School and 1 kilometer from the Pawar Public School. Developer has delivered quite a few projects, and this project is also getting ready in 2016.
All right, so Avinash, Bhandup West is what we would recommend, about 30 projects in all in this micro market. Micro market is very well connected to the central suburbs of Mumbai, is home to plenty of schools when we talk of social infrastructure, and many of the old industrial units are getting converted, and brand new retail and residential establishments are coming up by A-rated developers here. The 3 projects that Sameer recommends for you: Dev Ashish by Sangvi Land Developers, Shiv Bliss by Rushi Construction, and Right Advent by Right Developers. Mahesh Khedekar writes, I'm looking for a ready possession 2 BHK flat in Kalamboli, Road Pali or Khargar area with amenities. My budget is 75 lakhs including everything. Please suggest properties in this area. Sameer.
Well, Khargar would be out of the budget. You'll have to add 15 lakhs to what you can pay for, and the weighted average price of Khargar is about 7,300 rupees a square foot. The micro market for you that will be right will be Kalamboli, where the weighted average price is 6,000 rupees a square foot, much lower. Inventory overhang is very safe at 10 months, and the price appreciation is also about 8% on an annualized basis. The projects that you can consider are Avior by Platinum Group, Road Palli, Kalamboli at 5,800 to 6,200 rupees. The good part is this project is already ready. It comes with modern amenities like clubhouse, kids play area. The project is located in Sector 20, and it's a residential cum commercial project with shops on the ground floor. Then we have Excellence Towers by JBD Group, a project with very few units, only 65 units, standalone building of 14 stories, located 6.5 kilometers from Khargar. It's 2 kilometers from Sion Panvel Highway, and this is in Sector 17, Road Palli, Kalamboli. And lastly, we have another project for you, which is Avnish by Sai Developers at 5,800 to 6,100, consisting of 12-storied 4 wings project. Modern amenities here are there, including a clubhouse. Project is ready, swimming pool, landscape gardens, and the Little Wonder Mall is close by, and 500 meters away from D-Mart is this project.
Okay, Sameer, Kalamboli has a lot of ready to move in stock, you had pointed earlier, and going by the data that you just spoke of, inventory overhang of just 10 months, so healthy absorption here and indicative of the fact that this is an end user destination.
Yes, healthy absorption, I can't answer that question right now because absorption is not healthy anywhere at this point, but availability is very limited in the primary market of 250 units. That is primarily because the projects that we've shortlisted are ready, because that was the requirement. Okay. And usually projects in other cities like NCR to get sold out before they get even ready. But here you have that advantage to go into the primary market, get into ready buildings or almost ready buildings and make the right choice.
All right, so we're giving you 3 options which are getting ready or are ready this year. You could look at Avior by Platinum Group, Excellence Tower by JBD Group and Avnish by Sai Developers, all 3 in Navi Mumbai, Kalamboli. Ashraf Hussain on the line with us now. Hi Ashraf, what's your question?
Hi, I wanted some property in the Panvel region. My budget is around 50 to 60 lakhs and I want it for my own use. Can you say some good property?
Okay, so he wants to live in this property in Navi Mumbai and wants to buy it for 60 lakhs.
Well, first of all, he had shortlisted a project by Balaji Symphony. This project is from our side a no because of the pricing. It's very aggressive at 6,000 rupees, and that too at a stage where the project is going to get ready by 2017. This is a mid-level segment with weighted average prices of around 4,000 rupees a square foot. This project is very heavily priced. Although it has 11 towers, we'll just quickly come to the data points and share with you some good projects that you may consider instead of this. 30 months of inventory overhang, 5,300 being the weighted average price of the mid-segment and 9% being the price appreciation of this market. There are much cheaper projects than the weighted average price of the market as well, which projects like these are driving up. Gayatri Heights by Dubey Group at 4,800 rupees. Project is almost ready. 3.6 kilometers from Panvel station and 6.3 kilometers from Khandeshwar station as well. It's a G+11 story, 93 unit complex. There are only basic amenities with a podium garden, that's the negative. Platinum Pride by Platinum Constructions at 4,651, even cheaper. G+7 story project with only 42 units. Builder is locally reputed and has completed many residential projects in Navi Mumbai. Located at Sector 4, Karanjade and 3.5 kilometers from the Panvel junction. Lastly, we have Hillcrest by Chamunda Infrastructure at 5,100 rupees. This is a standalone building with 2 wings of G+13 stories. Project comes with basic amenities and located in Sector 1, Karanjade, 2.5 kilometers from the Panvel railway station. Okay,
Sameer, the 2 factors that have really driven Panvel on the real estate charts is the international airport and the Nhava Sheva Trans-Harbour Link. What's your update on these two projects? What has your team?
Well, right now the market is positive on the news that the airport will finally get made and it's been sanctioned, but it's still a good 5 years to 10 years away for actual operations of the airport, and this area thriving because of that. But nonetheless, the investor interest is back. This is always an investor driven area. So we're on the right track in terms of good important infrastructure initiatives being taken for this micro market, but so maybe right time to get in, but a long time to hold.
Okay, right time to get in, long time for a hold. The Navi Mumbai International Airport, the tendering, the contractor for this project will be decided within a month, but the Trans-Harbour Link, that has failed some 3 rounds of tendering, and but progress is being made at least on getting this project started on the paperwork started. So Ashraf, giving you 3 projects in Panvel. Look at Gayatri Heights by Dubey Group, Platinum Pride by Platinum Constructions, and Hillcrest by Chamunda Infrastructure. Okay, Neeraj Chopade writes, last year I booked a 1 BHK in Nirmal Colosseum project in Ambivali, Kalyan West through the Nirmal Lifestyle Group. Please suggest the prospects of this project and whether this investment is good or not. If not, please suggest some other project. I have a budget of 40 to 45 lakhs. I'm willing to sell this and invest in Godbandha Road, and I can extend my budget up to 60 lakhs.
So that would be a very good idea. We would recommend a sell on this project, although it's a part of integrated township, but work over here is going on very slow. The project is yet to be officially launched. Actually, it's been on pre-launch for the last 1 year, and the current developer price is 5112. You've invested at 5,300 rupees a square foot, so you're already taking a hit on the project. Never mind, take that hit because you've made a wrong investment. Unfortunately, things have not panned out the way it should have panned out for Nirmal Lifestyle, and you can consider better projects on Godbandha Road and Kalyan West, which are the 2 micro markets we would recommend to you. Both micro markets on the inventory overhang have a slightly higher number of months, 28 for Kalyan and Godbandha 27 months. The weighted average price of the mid segments, Kalyan West is 5250 and Godbandha Road is 8,400 rupees. Price appreciation for Godbandha Road is very good. It's 11% on an annualized basis, and Kalyan West is about 8%. So Godbandha Road, if you can afford it, would be the best choice for you. Cosmos Group, Godbandha Road. This is a project spread across 6.5 acres of land. It comes with all the basic amenities. Phase 1 is open for 4 towers with Iris being S+7 stories, will be ready by December 2016. Then you have Unnati Woods Phase 6 by Ronak Group at 7451 rupees a square foot. This is spread across 45 acres and in phases. Phase 1 to Phase 4 work is on with 22 towers. Developer has delivered more than 30 projects in the micro markets of MMR, and it's 500 meters from Godbandha Road. Lastly, we have Vihang Valley Rio Phase 3 by Vihang Realty at 7500. This is spread across 20 acres. Phase 1 is ready and occupied. Amenities like podium garden, indoor sports room, swimming pool, clubhouse are all there, and developer has delivered 6 projects in Thane.
Neeraj, we would advise that you sell off the Nirmal Colosseum project and reinvest in Godbandha Road. We're giving you a list of 3 projects that we feel are ideal for your budget and your investment goals. You could look at Cosmos Orchid Iris by Cosmos Group, Unnati Woods Phase 6 by Ronak Group, and Vihang Valley Rio Phase 3 by Vihang Realty. All 3 projects we have been recommending quite often on our show. From being just another location in the eastern suburbs to emerging as Mumbai's startup hub, Powai's transformation to Powai Valley is there for everyone to see. But with the area now reaching a near saturation point, who are the top players meeting the demand for residential and commercial spaces in this area? Ankita Sinha finds out.
When Kailash Bhatia and his family moved to Mumbai from Chennai, the first thing on their to-do list was to buy a home. Their preferred location was simple. It had to be well connected with basic amenities at their doorstep. Kailash settled for a 5 BHK at a township by Hiranandani in Powai, an investment choice that has proven to be excellent over the years.
It's very central, and it's becoming very central. It's quite near to the international airport because I travel a lot. So it's very near to international airport, and domestic airport is also not very far considering the distances or the traffic in Mumbai.
Like Kailash, many home buyers who invested in Powai even up to 5 years back because of its proximity to the western and eastern highways are reaping its benefits today. But this strategic location comes at a price. Shrinking apartment sizes and very high prices has made Powai beyond the middle-class home buyers' reach. A 1 BHK apartment sized about 380 square feet at Hiranandani's Zen, for instance, will cost you anywhere above 1.2 crore rupees.
20,000, 23,000 per square feet is not the affordability of the common people. So we have seen, flats in the range of 400, 500 square feet to 800, 900 square feet. So that's much more compact. Of course, I'm sure that the design and the scientific designing is done so that it doesn't become pigeonholes.
This near saturation of space clearly reflects on the commercial sector as well. Out of 6.5 million square feet of office space in Powai, only 3 to 4% is now available. On the residential front, 45 projects are in the pipeline and only 1,240 units are now available out of 6,350 units initially supplied. Average price of apartments in Powai is about 20,600 rupees per square feet. And the top 3 builders meeting this demand are Hiranandani with a supply of over 1,520 units, Supreme Universal with over 1,440 units and L&T Properties with over 815 units. Prices in Powai have seen an appreciation of 16.7% over the last 2 years. Even the man who put Powai on the map, Niranjan Hiranandani, is now looking at options outside Powai.
Areas around Powai have also improved, like for instance the Andheri Ghatkopar, the Saki Vihar road for instance is fully getting developed and commercialized. We've done a large amount of projects there. We do find that the link road and abounding that is also expanding.
And now experts say that going forward, redevelopment could be one way to add more supply in Powai royalty market. Meanwhile, startups and home buyers alike are eyeing areas like Andheri Kurla and Goregaon Malad stretch to set up base. From Mumbai, Ankita Sinha for NDTV.
Okay, from Powai, we'll also look at the thriving micro markets of Pune. We have a question coming in from Ashish Shankar. He writes, I am looking at Exerbia in Talegaon in Pune for investment. Is this a good choice? What is the future of residential market and the infrastructure in Talegaon? His budget is 40 lakhs. Samir, Talegaon, I believe, an industrial hub of Pune?
Yes, it is, and it's an affordable market. So, because it's an industrial hub, you have to keep in mind the prices will not go very high over here because the affordability gets killed after some time. So, that is one factor that you need to keep in mind. But the infrastructure in this area is getting better and better. Both retail trade is happening and industrial trade is happening out of this area. The project that you've shortlisted, Adobe, is a good project by Zerbia developers. They're good at making affordable projects. 38284 is a very attractive price. The weighted average price is 3,500, so it's 10% cheaper than the market. This market is an inventory overhang of 23 months and a price appreciation of 6.5%. Affordable mid-markets and industrial markets do not appreciate at a pace which is compared to residential markets close to IT hubs especially. This project is actually of about 10 acres with 9 towers located at the Jambul Road. Designed by a fees contractor, special scheme of a 10% down payment and no EMI till possession is very attractive. They have a lotus pond, clubhouse, party lawn, tennis court, basketball court, so all amenities being delivered here. There are 2 other projects that you can consider. DSK Sadapuli by DS Kulkarni, again a big developer, Talegaon, spread across 7.5 acres. Building plans are in place. Construction is in advanced stages. Located at the Varale near Hotel Aishwarya. Is 3.8 kilometers from Talegaon railway station. Lastly, we have Urban Life by VTP Group at 3350 rupees. This is spread across 13 acres. Urban Life is an Indian Green certified, gold certified project. Developer has delivered urban spaces and urban nirvana in Pune. Here also amenities are good: clubhouse, amphitheatre, swimming pool, barbecue area, gymnasium, meditation area. All the facilities are available in this project.
Okay, so Ashish, you're making a smart choice by looking at Talegaon. It's a industrial hub, but also has many residential developments which come in the affordable range. So for small ticket first-time home seekers, this could be a comfortable entry point, Talegaon. Also, this micro market is very strategically located at the junction of Mumbai, Nashik and Pune, and well connected by the Bangalore-Mumbai Expressway. Also surrounded by the industrial belt of Chakan, which is about 20 kilometers away, which is home to major auto companies. So that will continue driving employment and demand for housing. So the options for you are DSK Sadafuli by DS Kulkarni and Urban Life by VTP Group. It's time for a quick break on the Property Show, the West Edition. Coming up next, we'll look at luxury residential destinations of Pune. And we also have affordable projects under 35 lakhs from the city of Ahmedabad. And watch out for the property we're tracking today, Platina by the Vadhva Group in Thane on our property tracker.